folks, it's the morning of day 2 of the FreeSpirit Boddington Classic final. So, a little bit of an update from yesterday. As you know, I had nearly 65 kilos. That actually put me in 3rd place, so I'm really pleased with that. The guy that was in 2nd place was 2 pegs to my right, which was John Brown. He had 74 kilos. So, yep, so he done well. So he was on peg 90. And then the winner on day 1, or the leader, should I say, on day 1, but winning the day was Stefan Powell. He was on peg 96, so well done, Stefan. So yes, there we are. So they're the top 3 weights and the pegs they were on. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get that information for tomorrow, for today, but hopefully I will. With a bit of luck. So yeah, today I really need a good draw. So I'm in the mix, but I'm in the harder pegs now. So I need a good draw. I think the leading weight from the tougher pegs yesterday, I think, was Snowy. So Andrew Assington's well on Snowy. I think he had 47 kilos, which is really good. Off peg 11, I believe, on the sailing club. So last year's winner, Brandon, he was on peg 3, I think he was, on the sailing club, and he had 37 kilos, I believe. So he done quite well. So yeah, well done, Brandon. So yeah, so there are a couple of people to watch out for, because if they get on to, you know, the decent pegs, kind of where I was yesterday, I think it's going to fish better because it's not going to be as windy. So I think those pegs are going to be bigger weights. I think you could be looking closer to 100 kilos from there today. Obviously there's a lot of bait gone in as well. So, but you just never know. Boddington's a funny old place. So I'm kind of hoping that the sailing club and the dam will fish better as well. There is 4 pegs on the main stretch. I think it's 70 to 74. There's just one small section, but there I could draw them today as well. I won't be too displeased with them, to be fair, because I don't think the dam will fish particularly brilliant, or the sailing club. So, and I know there's a few fish to be caught between 70 and 74. So if I draw them, you know, it just is what it is today. But yeah, just need to have some fish in front of me. So anyway, wish me luck, guys. I shall see you at the draw. Right, guys, here we go, day 2, and going in a bucket. I'd have that. Here we go. What have we got left? 2. We only had 2 left yesterday, and I drew a good one. Do you mind holding that for me, Neil, for a second while I just do this? Right, guys, fingers crossed. There was only 2 left yesterday.
At least I'm not walking.
Here, made a mess of it.
If I'd have drawn a ticket with yes on today,
6 on a down wall. Right, okay. Quite happy with that, really. Have you done yours yet, Neil? No, right, get my name on the board.
Neil Russell, 14. I've got Neil next to me, that's not one.
Alan Andrews, 6.
No, we'll get it round to you.
Lovely, that's great. Right. Just go down there and park up next to it and get my tackle out. Peg 6, quite happy with that, really. So, wind's going to be in my face, so. Right, see you in the swim. Right, guys, apologies for the wind. I don't know which way is going to be best to stand. Maybe like this with me blocking the wind. I don't know. I do apologise for the sound quality, but yeah, today I will do a bit of filming if I catch some fish, if I'm lucky enough. Yeah, the audio I may have to just cut out and put some music over it, so I do apologise if I have to. But yeah, the wind is going to be right in our faces here, as you can probably see behind me. So I'm on peg 6 on the dam. I'm not feeling particularly confident, I've got to be perfectly honest with you. It hasn't produced fish along here at all in any matches for a while. So the only positive thing is there's quite a bit of bait went in yesterday pellet wise, so there might be some short. So yeah, it might be a good sort of plan of attack to just go straight out on a bomb. I think everyone else is just going to go out on a method feeder. But yeah, I think I'll go out on the bomb just for the first couple of chucks, just to see if there's any short feeding on them pellets that they pinged out yesterday. Yeah, and then I think it's just going to be a method day, to be perfectly honest with you. Hopefully, you know, get a few pulls with a bit of luck. Got Stu Pulsar It's one side of me to me right, and I've got Paul Cook on the other side to me left. Both know the venue very well, especially Stu, he's a very good angler. So and he's on peg 8, which was the in-form peg yesterday. It won the dam. But yeah, I think today probably going to need another 70 kilos, maybe 60-70 kilos to have a chance of winning it, and I just can't see any pegs along here producing that. I really hope I'm wrong, because they can. If the fish move in, they certainly can. You know, you can easily sort of get 15 pulls, and you know, it does produce half decent fish along here as well. So yeah, so there we go. I would take you down there, but the wind is just horrendous. But if you obviously saw my setup yesterday, it's almost exactly the same today, apart from I've set up my 14-foot big perfer, which is the highest power feeder distance, 14 foot. Hardly ever use it, so I've got to kind of get used to trying to compress it. But if I'm really struggling to get out there distance wise, then I might have to use that. So I've got that set up, but other than that, everything else the same. Pellet wag, I've got the bomb set up, and I've got my normal 13-foot power feeder distance on the method. So just got 11mm and 8mm pellets, which I'm going to be pinging, and yeah, then I just got my method mix, which is obviously my peg number 1 micros. And I've got the Chock-a-Mocha on one of them, and then my standard on the other. So so yes, that's it. It's all the same as yesterday, nothing different. Looks like the sun's trying to poke through, that'd be nice. So yeah, not meant to be quite as bad today, the weather. Hopefully sort of like by 11 o'clock the chance of rain's gone, and yeah, we can kind of dry out after yesterday. So right guys, wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it, and yeah, hopefully have a nice day like we did yesterday. So I'll come back to you once I'm fishing. See you later. Right folks, hope you can hear me okay. We're an hour and a half in. We've had a bit of rain, hence the reason the clamp's on, which just stopped a few minutes ago. Looks like there might be a bit more coming. Yeah, scores on the doors are at the minute. I haven't had another, well actually that's a lie, I have had another bite. It was from a little roach, but it sort of got off about halfway in. So far Paul next to me on my left hasn't had a fish. Well, he's had a roach as well. The guy on the end peg, he's had a carp and a roach. Obviously I've had the 1 carp. Stu Poulter to my right's had 2 carp. And then Jeff next to him has had 1 carp. James next to him's had 1 carp, and Neil on the end hasn't had anything. So yeah, most of us have had a carp, bar 2 anglers, and obviously Stuart next to me on my right's had 2. So there we go, scores on the doors. Hope you can hear me okay. So yeah, it's not looking great at the moment guys, to be honest with you, but we'll keep plugging away. Come back to you in a bit. Well guys, we've had a mad downpour for about, I don't know, a good 25-30 minutes. you can sort of see the next one coming over. But yeah, during that mad downpour, I've had one on the method, so yeah, I'm now on 2. Wasn't the biggest of carp in the Welsh, probably only about 7-8 pound. Might be 8 pound. Yeah, Stu next door to me, he's on free carp now, and the guy on the very end, I think he's on free carp, and Paul Cook to my left here is just playing his first fish. So I haven't seen anyone else further down to me right other than Stuart just next door to me have one. So yeah, I think there's a few fish out there at the minute. Yeah, so I think there's a few fish out there at the minute, because obviously I've not long had one, Stu had one, and now Paul's got one. So yeah, sort of fishing fairly long as well at the moment, but yeah, just keep going. Hope it goes round again. Come back to you later. Right folks, it's an hour and 40 minutes to go. I'm still only on 2 fish. Yeah, it's not been very good at all on this down wall. Stu to my right, he's on 4 fish now, and he's lost one as well. Paul to my left is just on the 1 carp. The guy on the end's got 5 carp. The ones to the right of Stuart have all got 1 carp. So everyone's caught, but it's only like 1s or 2s, and a 4 and a 5. So yeah, just can't seem to string anything together. It's just literally getting the odd pull out there on the method feeder. So Stuart's on the peg that got the most pulls yesterday, funnily enough. I don't understand why, but there you go, it's just how fishing is sometimes. But yeah, we'll keep going. Hopefully it's going to go around a few more times. I don't really know what's going on around the rest of the lake, so yeah, fingers crossed they're struggling as much as what I am with a bit of luck. So not very nice, but gives me a chance for still staying in the frame. So anyway, crack on, hopefully come back to you with a nice big carp on. Wish me luck. Number 3, guys. Wasn't even that big, but blimey, that put up a fight. Guys, it's half an hour to go. Still time for a few more. I was about to go on the bomb, funnily enough, or I'll leave it till 20 minutes it being out there, and about 19 minutes it's gone round. So right, hopefully come back to you with another one. Well guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to mask you from this wind, but it's yeah, sound quality is probably terrible. I do apologise. Well, I had another one on, believe it or not. Had my 5th fish on, but it just stripped all my line out and hit my line clip. And I grabbed my line to take off the line clip, and the fish just pulled and it snapped my line, but I had hold of it. I tried to wrap the line back round my reel so I could reel it in, and I thought I had, but I hadn't. The fish just pulled it, took the lot. So yeah, lost my fish number 5. I really hope that doesn't cost me. So anyway guys, there's literally a couple of minutes left to go, so come back to you at the weigh-in. guys, that was 17.8 kilos. So yeah, not particularly great. Yeah, could have really done without losing that fish at the end. Right, I should do a bit of a summing up a bit later. Don't know where I'm at. I don't know how the rest of the lake's fished. So don't think it's fished as well as it did yesterday by all accounts, but we'll find out. So I'll come back to you in a bit.
So from pegs 78 to 92 yesterday, with a weight of 64 kilos and 50 grams. Off peg 87, it was Alan Andrew.
Cheers. Yep.
Picking up 1,200 quid and with 94 kilos, 775 grams. It's Ryan McDonald. And then in second place, after a stunning day one performance, 76 kilos, he's picking up 1,500 quid with a weight of 103 kilos and 50 grams in total. It's Stefan Powell.
Well done, Stefan.
And then it leaves one angler. Great first day performance at the sailing club with 40 kilos, and he's topped it up with 66 on today. Picking up £2,000 and the FreeSpirit match Boddington Classic champion of 2023, Andrew Ashington.
Yeah, Snowy!
First thing I've ever won apart from the ugly baby and what wins.
Was that last week you won that, Snow?
Thanks a lot. We just get a little interview down there as well.
Yeah.
Snowy, did you win your ugly grown-up one then?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. 3 months ago.
That just leaves me to thank all of you guys. Have a safe journey home and all that jazz. We'll see you again next year.
Guys, a round of applause for these guys for running it. Come on.
Yeah, round of applause.
Cheers, guys. Thanks ever so much. Well done.
Thanks, Alan.
Well then folks, in the car, on the way home. I do apologise, at this moment in time, I've not listened to the footage for today, but I can imagine it's horrendous, so I do apologise. But there's nothing I can do about the weather. I do need to get a new microphone system, and which I'm intending to do. So hopefully in the future, if that happens, you should be able to hear me a lot clearer. So yes, so in the end, I think I finished 9th or 10th, which is a bit of a shame. I put myself right in the frame yesterday, but yeah, didn't get a good draw today, unfortunately. Caught a few fish, so which was quite good. Yeah, and lost another one. So, but yeah, if I'd have obviously managed to get quite a few of those fish that I'd lost, 8 fish over the whole weekend I've lost. So some of them are probably foul lookers on the pellet wag. But everyone's probably lost fish, you know, so that's just par for the course. But I really enjoyed it this year. It's been good because there've been some weights kind of thrown up from different places, you know, which was quite good. So congratulations to Andrew Ashington, Snowy as we know him, for winning it. Well done, buddy. So yeah, he got 2 good draws, so the pressure was on him on them draws, and he done the business on them. So well done, mate. And yeah, thanks to the Angling Trust for putting the match on, and to James for running it. So yeah, if it wasn't for people like him, you know, we wouldn't have these matches. So thanks ever so much, guys. And yeah, lastly, to thank FreeSpirit for sponsoring the match. So thanks ever so much for FreeSpirit sponsoring it. So there we go, guys. I had a pick up. I won the section on day 1 by default, because John Brown, who won the section, he was in the top 6. So they then, if you're in the top 6 in the frame, you then can't take the section money. So I won that by default. So I came second in the section. So that's okay. Picked up a little bit of money, so which is a little bit of consolation prize. Anyway, guys, I've now got to do the editing for this, so I hope you enjoy it once I've edited it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I've certainly enjoyed making it, and I look forward to seeing you in the swim soon. Adios.